All right, East Atchison, big win tonight, 50-0 over the Rockport Blue Jays. We're a couple here now with a couple of big contributors, Aaron Schluter and Jarrett Spinato. Well, we'll start on the defensive side, Aaron, with you. You guys were down tonight. What's your thoughts on your guys' performance tonight?
We kind of lost our physicality 2 weeks ago when we played Platte Valley, and I think that this game was a big boost. And we came out and we did what we're supposed to do and what we think we can do.
So I think you guys were able to generate a lot of pressure tonight. What was working for you guys on the defensive line?
We were just controlled in our rush so that he couldn't escape because he was a pretty mobile quarterback. So we just let him run to us.
Sure, and then we got Jarrett Spinato, big offensive night for you, 4 total touchdowns, 3 on the ground. What was working for you, and who were those blockers up front that deserve all the credit right now?
We had a nice little bye week that really allowed us to see some things that we were missing and gave us time to work on where I should cut, where they should block. The chemistry's looking nice. Got the O-line in front of me, and it's working.
Certainly, you guys have just a lot of playmakers on that offense. Josh with Caleb Merriweather as well. How big is it to have all those guys that can just make just about anything happen right now?
Oh, it's great. They shut one of us down. We always have another. It's nice.
Certainly, yeah, guys. Advance. Just thoughts moving forward right now.
We got to keep out. We got to keep coming out and playing physical. That's how we play, and we need to keep that going, or it's not going to work out.
Yep. Defense just has to fly around. We got to do our thing.
All right, we're here now with East Atchison head coach Aaron Behrens. And coach, just your overall thoughts on your win tonight for you guys.
That was good. Really good. Kind of after the bye week, getting some things settled, some injuries healed, and came out and played about like we wanted to. So it was good.
Certainly, how big was it coming off that final regular season loss to Platte Valley? How big was it to be able to get back at it and close one out here in the first half?
It was good. I told him pregame and kind of last night that we needed to play a game. After the loss to end the season and then a bye week, so you're thinking about it, squatting on it for a week. It was good for us to just get into game week mode and playing again. And so it was nice to get a little flow.
Certainly, obviously, 50 points there in the first half alone for you guys. How big is it to have just all those different playmakers? You got Merriweather, Spinato, Smith. How big is it to have all those guys?
It's great. It makes play calling a little easier when all those guys are flowing. I think we got Jarrett going a little more today. He had a high ankle sprain there in the middle of the season. Felt like it took him forever to get over. So it's nice to see his acceleration and his burst back. And then same with Kalen and Josh. They've been rocks all year. So it's nice and credit the guys up front. O-line played really well tonight too.
Certainly, and then you look at the defensive side, just a suffocated performance, especially from that defensive line. Who were some of the big contributors tonight for you on that side?
Yeah, coming back, Josh Smith hasn't been able to play a ton of defense for us, and he's a phenomenal DN. So getting him back has really helped. Kind of just give us a lot of depth on that D-line. Aaron Schluter has played like an all-state player all year. Charlie Litherberry done a phenomenal job up front. Same with Bo Graves and Cody Frone. All those guys, they're interchangeable along that D-line, and they all get after it and did a really good job getting off the ball tonight.
Certainly, guys also able to force a couple of turnovers, a couple of picks there in your secondary. Braden Graves, what can you say his defensive performance and just that secondary in general, how they've been able to play this year?
I probably don't talk about Braden enough. I don't think he's come off the field for a varsity play this year, and I don't think he gets the credit he deserves. He's a great tackler. He's a physical player. Plays linebacker. Played safety a little bit tonight, and it was good to see him get 2 interceptions. We've been working on kind of ball skills and playing receivers in the air, so it was great to see those tonight. And like I said earlier, Jarrett being back to 100%, kind of on the back end, really gives us a lot of tracking ability there with the defensive backfield.
Certainly. How big is this win going forward into what looks like will probably be a rematch with Platte Valley?
It's huge. Anytime you get a win, it's huge. Winning's hard. It's not easy. You don't just roll the ball out and get it done. And so us coming out and playing well, it wasn't a slog. We didn't, struggle through it. It was good. And then, get a rematch with Platte Valley next week. So, we'll probably go over to Barnard and we'll see what happens.